Leslie and Olivia, what were you girls up to tonight?
We were going to the
Calvin Harris
concert.
Calvin Harris, how was that?
Awesome.
Amazing. It was
so
better
awesome.
than the CD.
Yep.
I saw him, well, we learned about him when we were abroad in London, so it was amazing to finally go to
Yeah.
How'd you like seeing him with a live band?
It was awesome.
It was better than I expected.
Yeah, so much better than I expected.
Any highlights of the show you like to go share with people?
Well, she danced pretty crazily with a guy during Acceptable in the 80s.
I got raped by an Asian gay guy during Acceptable in the 80s, which is a great song.
Oh, now things are awkward. You guys.
Calvin Harris is amazing.
Very
He
ill.
brings it. He's incredibly sexy.
I'm glad he's breaking America and he has a fan base.
It's
He's
true. It's true.
He
He's
gets
produced
down.
for a lot of people, and it's good to finally see him like in front, at the forefront of everything.
Yeah.
How would you guys describe his music live?
It's like an extended electro
A just dance party. Yeah,
except with a band.
Yeah,
It's a lot more intense with a band.
Feels like flock of seagulls kicking you in the testicle for about an hour straight.
This is true.
Great show.
Are you guys gonna go? Oh, happy Coachella, pass it on.
Happy Coachella, pass it on. Yeah.
What were you up to tonight, man? What was going on?
Just checking out Calvin Harris.
How was that show? What was it all about? What type of music?
It was interesting. It was. I don't even know how to explain it. I was expecting it to be a little bit more mellow, and it actually surprised me in a good way. It was really good vibe. Really interesting.
Cool. Darcy. What were you up to tonight, Darcy?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my horrible Canadian accent. What were you up to tonight?
I went to Calvin Harris.
How was that? What was happening?
Amazing. Best show I've been to in a long time.
How would
Lots
you
of
just...
energy. Like, I don't know, everybody's dancing. Usually LA is like stand in the corner and watch and be cool, but we got everyone going.
Not anymore.
No,
Not anymore.
it's changing. If you're cool, you're like,
You're bouncing around and going
edit
crazy.
that out.
Probably not. No, we'll definitely have that in there. What was your one highlight of the show?
It's probably when the guy in front of me did this. And he was 60 years old. Really great.
Well, I'll tell you, my man Dave said, I got a surprise for you, because I know you're a big Calvin Harris fan, I got tickets. So we came out and the shit was fucking amazing.
We danced our asses off.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was a big dance party.
Yo, we broke it down.
We broke it
Down to the ground.
To the motherfucking ground.
That's the real deal
You know
Holyfield.
what I'm saying? And he rocked it. Bottom line, he rocked it.
Nicole and Mitch, what were you guys up to tonight?
We went and saw Calvin Harris. It was amazing.
His performance, his stage presence,
Yeah, he
really
had a lot of
fucking good.
confidence, and it was just like a really good vibe for the crowd too, and it wasn't too crowded in there, so it was really nice.
Cool. Any girls?
Yeah, and I really liked I Created Disco.
It was acceptable in the 80s.
Yeah, well, everything was awesome.
It was just a lot of fun. You know, I had never heard of him when I woke up this morning, and then my friend actually turned me on to him today, and here I am listening 24 hours of the show, having a blast.
It was a good time. You had a good
show.
So 24 hours in the life of having Calvin Harris in your life. Highest point would be
About 20 minutes ago, the last song. And then you guys are sort of the
The
icing,
denouement.
you're the icing on the cake. Yeah.
Yes. All right, tonight we saw Calvin Harris at the Music Box here at the Henry Fonda Theater. I mean, it was a pretty good show. I mean, it was nothing like the last show I saw, Ghostland Observatory, which was just off the Chizane. I mean, that one like blew me away. Brain was like melted out of my head. This one was still good. I mean, I'm a new Calvin Harris fan. You know, I heard that he lost all of his new album and everything, which sucks. I would have liked to hear some new stuff that he's got, but regardless, it was a good show. He rocked the place. There was people jumping up and down. It was about as good as you could ask for somebody who hasn't really been to the States that often.
Oh, Brian, go for it.
Vanessa and Ksenia. What did you guys think about the concert tonight?
I grabbed his ass, and it was the best concert
Whose ass
ever.
did you grab?
The guitarist. I went.
Guitarist of what was the show you saw tonight?
Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris. All right. What was the most spectacular thing other than the ass grabbing?
Music, the dancing, and Calvin Harris.
Did you have a favorite song that you
Yeah,
busted
the
out?
girls. I get all the girls. I like Mary Making at my
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Everyone in our house.
Cool. And you guys had what?
A set list.
Oh, you guys got a set list.
Set list.
All right. So So if you could tell anybody about the Calvin Harris show tonight, what would it be?
You don't have to do drugs to enjoy it, actually.
All right, awesome.
It would have been nice if you could have looked at the audience for once, made eye contact, maybe like got involved in. What was the box? He was very interested in the box, like this.
He was mixing magical musical
Well, I thought that was weird. That was weird.
It's interesting to get the opinion from across the pond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
See, us here in the States don't get to see him ever.
Well, you would say he's awkward.
No, weird. I didn't like
Tight.
him. Weird.
And
I can even look at them. Weird. No, I don't even like him. Weird. He's fine. Like,
on his little box, stressed
weird.
out.
That was a bit uptight.
Nothing to be
people in
stressed
front of
about.
him.
Just be like,
Stamping
hi.
I saw Calvin Harris, my future husband, in concert.
Was there that connection? When's the day?
I felt it. I'm not sure. You know, I'm into a long engagement.
Well, that's a good thing. You can't beat a long engagement.
No.
How would you describe the show tonight?
I would describe it as magnanimous.
Magnanimous. What would you like to tell them?
I would like to tell them that Calvin Harris reminded me of Schroeder from the Peanuts gang the entire time, bent over his apparatus. I'm not sure what variety the apparatus it was, but
I'd like to know that also.
Miniature piano. And I pictured him, you know, with the rest of the gang doing like activities. That was the highlight.
This is Lauren with Concerts.com. Just got done seeing Calvin Harris here at the Henry Fonda Music Box in Hollywood, California. I had a pretty good time. Wasn't able to get as liquored up as I would have liked to, but Calvin, for a guy who just went out there and started making music, threw it up on MySpace, and then started becoming an international sensation. He did a really great job. He played a pretty energy-packed show. Lots of people around the floor were bumping and jumping. It would have been cooler if more folks would have shown up for it, but it's the Wednesday before Coachella, so we're going to keep on rocking. Keep checking out Concerts.com. See Calvin at Coachella if you get the chance. If not, I'm sure you're having some sort of crazy adventure. And happy Coachella. Keep checking out Concerts.com, because when you tell concerts, it's cooler.